Hey, how's it going? One thing I want to do is take a look at some mods. This mod is something I kind of went over before, but something I decided to do was kind of show everybody so they can kind of appreciate all the art and time and everything that the artist put into. And I want to explain a couple things too, because with this mod, this mod is Knights of the Force. And it was a gigantic mod, probably one of the biggest mods. It was going on for a long time, and the original developer had to step down, or he kind of got shunned, and he embarrassed himself by taking everybody's assets that everybody made throughout the modding community and put them together, but never gave anybody official credit. And now it's almost impossible to honestly track down some of the original names and developers of some of these levels, and it's pretty much all the levels are compiled into this mod, and there's a lot of levels in this one. Just go to custom game here, and I want to show you like the list. I want to kind of go through all of these eventually and just kind of show everybody, because they're fun to go through. There's a lot that I still haven't gone through, and I think it'd be a good way to preserve a lot of the art and kind of value, and hopefully gain appreciation for a lot of these maps and the time that went into this and the mods. Like, look at these levels. There's so many, and I'm sure you're familiar with this game, the base game, Jedi Academy, from the Jedi Knight series and Dark Force series. It's definitely worth getting into and checking out. And this is one of the mods for it, so I kind of want to go through. I was going to go in ABC order, but I kind of went over this a little bit in the other one, so I think I'm going to come back to them and just, or not ABC order, but whatever order they have them in here, and just kind of go over some of these maps, because they're actually pretty huge. So I'm going to come back to the Trade Federation ships, because I kind of covered those a little bit already, and I'll come back to them. But let's take a look at Naboo Crystal Swamp. And you'll start to realize and notice the loading. And I have a really nice computer too. So this, I think it was like a 20 or 40 gig download for this mod, something like that. But let's take a look here. It starts off, these are all made by just people in the modding community, and it looks kind of small at first, but there's so many different ways that you can kind of go around and go through. Now, I'm going to probably use no clip. There's a couple of things though too. This mod seemed to have changed since the last time that I played it, which was just about a year ago or so. I downloaded some version, but then I have this one. I just recently installed this one just yesterday, and I was kind of testing it out, and I noticed there's a few things. Like, if you did the original mod, you can hit these, there's these buttons on the keyboard, like if you hit N, it takes you to spawning characters that you can have in the game. You can throw them down and you start fighting them, or they can be on your side. You choose what side you're on, and you place them. And let's see. So let's just place random Republic. Okay, light side. He's there, and you get to side with the light side. Become invisible, so I'm not a target. We'll keep freeze off. And yeah. And one of these buttons is to spawn. Let's see if I remember now. Ah, jeez. Okay, so Here. I don't know how to do that. But there's one thing I gotta show you first, too. If I were to hit the console button, it'll freeze the game for me for some reason. So I have to exit it, open up console, and then write clear. Enter, so everything's gone. Now I can open up console here and type something like no clip. So now I can like fly around and go wherever. As you can see, these levels are pretty massive. Let's see if I can take a peek through here. To go through the walls, just to kind of show you an idea here. See, there's different layers too. So let's pick this gazebo here. Let's take a look around. This is all pretty much hand done by people in the community. In their own time. Some of these maps were also added upon too. I don't know if this is one or not. Sometimes people would take maps and eventually, if they were abandoned, take over and kind of expand on them and stuff. Unfortunately, we don't really have all the names for the people in the who made these levels. I would really like to tell you each one and exactly where to find them too. But I'll try to find whatever information I can on these levels and put it in the video as we're watching it. So you can see there's so many tunnels and stuff, so if you were to be fighting multiple people on these maps, it really would be kind of intense. Hopefully I can convince my buddies one day to all join in and have crazy massive maps, matches. But like, there's so many places to go. This is one of those levels where you can really get lost too. Especially if you don't know the maps. And I really don't know this one. I'm just gonna kind of go through them one by one, you know? So we can all kind of take a look and appreciate them. I like putting my lightsaber away. Jedi Academy when I'm not using it. And humming gets a little intense sometimes. But like, the attention to detail, all the little things from the skylights and random locations, I guess I should say precise locations, little bridges. You can tell that this place was like old and now it's like worn down and the elements are kind of like taken over and like outgrown everything. See the face like was the Naboo face. But there's a lot of work that gets put into these. And of course, there's all little secrets and stuff too. You gotta figure out how to activate them and do all these things, you know? Like, let's take a look at that one. Like, what's behind here? It says I can click on it. But where? From what side? Like, is that a secret passage? Let's take a look. Huh, it is. It's like GoldenEye. See, all those little things represent some sort of secret. It's little things like that, you know? Or I used to play this game for hours with my friend Ryan. like the mods. We used to play the mods and stuff. I got him to get Knights of the Force years ago when it was the other version of it. I used to play, and it was awesome. It really was awesome. Definitely one of the coolest mods. Maps. What am I saying? Yeah, one of the coolest mods. And I kind of let's just go through some of these walls real quick. This is just my first video testing this out too. I would definitely like to make maybe more videos if you're interested, but I kind of want to make them to just kind of preserve these things too. These levels. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of this is artwork. All this architecture and 3D environment made by people definitely is really cool. Yeah, it might be an intense capture the flag level. Is that what this is designed for? Look at the monkey face, look at that. You know. And I know which button is to spawn someone. Let's see if it's in the options. Let's just check it out. Controls. Options. No, but that's cool. There was a way to... Do I not see the option there now either? I thought it would be under controls. Just approach. I don't even see the button. Let's see if I can do it manually in here. Huh. Oh wow, so you can set their behavior too. Right side follow. That's cool. Okay. So that's how you do that. There's a quick way. Let's see if I can hit the button now. Maybe if I pick one, it was like semicolon or something. I thought I remember it being. Huh. Well, but that's how you kind of do that. So let's do no clip. So we figured that out. And the thing is too that when you open the console, you have to reset the thing every time too. Cool. All right. So we figured that out too. Now I'm not looking to make too crazy of a long video. Maybe I can go into this a little more in depth, but I think we kind of discovered to check is this level out enough. I kind of want to just keep it short for now, unless people really get into these videos, and I can really spend a lot more time exploring. I know some of these levels are going to be a lot bigger and massive, with a lot more different styles of textures and art and stuff around. So it's going to take longer to look at. But like all these little details, little mushrooms, that's pretty awesome. The way that's layered too. Like these are really good. These are very talented artists. If I find out who it is, maybe I'm going to try to put the name of all the artists and people that made these maps in the video and video description as well, so they get their credit and remain preserved, hopefully, too. And hopefully people can like preserve some of this information when I put it down. Really cool stuff. So I'm gonna end this video here right now. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you want more videos like this, more in-depth, and whatever else you want in these videos, because I think this will be a pretty good series, because something I really want to get into myself, and if I'm gonna spend time gaming or anything too, I might as well check out stuff that's just really cool, and some other ideas of where I want to take the channel to. I'm gonna make some videos too, to try to just make it all make sense, and catch you next time, I guess. See you later. Adios.